we're just hearing that a search is underway for a 3-year-old British girl.
The Madeleine McCann.
Madeleine McCann.
I want to prove that I'm real and I'm honest, and I really think that I could be Madeleine. I have some reasons to think like that, as I wrote.
Years after Madeleine McCann mysteriously disappeared from her room in Portugal, a young Polish woman has come forward claiming to be her. Is she really Madeleine McCann?
Yay, well done. Okay.
Could this girl be the same one we see in the clips? She claims that when she asks her parents, they change the subject.
He told me, even if I'm not your dad, will it change anything or no? I think it will change nothing.
She repeats a history of abuse of someone who looks strikingly similar to one of the suspects.
My mother was mad at me and didn't want to answer for my question.
To understand the present, let's take a look at the past. On the 27th of April 2007, the McCanns arrived in Praia da Luz, Portugal for their 7-day trip. After enjoying the last few days with their 3-year-old daughter, Jerry and Kate would go for what was meant to be a lovely evening of alone time. But what happened next would make any parent shake to the core.
A 3-year-old British girl who's gone missing in the Algarve area of Portugal.
It was the evening of May 3rd, 2007. Jerry and Kate McCann went for a meal, leaving the toddler in the bedroom. When they went upstairs to check, Maddie was gone. She mysteriously disappeared.
She wasn't in our bed. And that was the first time where, I guess, a panic kicked in.
Words cannot describe the anguish and despair that we are feeling as the parents of our beautiful daughter, Madeleine.
The Portuguese police began investigating the case but remained unsuccessful even after several weeks. They eventually declared that Madeleine had died in her apartment and her parents were trying to cover it up by pretending that she had gone missing.
At first, suspicion fell on the mom and dad, but they were later cleared.
Madeleine's parents, however, frequently appeared in the media and showed that they were willing to go to great lengths to find their daughter.
We request that anyone who may have any information related to Madeleine's disappearance, no matter how trivial, contact the Portuguese police.
Despite that, a strong general opinion about Madeleine's parents being involved in her disappearance developed. Her parents were subjected to brutal allegations and judgments, both on social media as well as in the press.
Was she snatched, or did the parents kill her?
Nonetheless, the case soon garnered international attention, and an official inquiry was opened by Scotland Yard. Over the years, multiple leads were discovered, but no actual trace of Madeleine was ever found. And now, the case has taken an entirely different turn after a Polish girl named Julia Vendalt is claiming to be Madeleine McCann herself. But before we get into that, be sure to subscribe, as the plot is about to thicken.
I want to prove that I'm real and I'm honest, and I really think that I could be Madeleine. I have some reasons to think like that.
Julia first emerged on Instagram with the username @IamMadeleineMcCann and started posting evidence of how she could be the infamous missing girl from years ago. The 21-year-old soon went viral on Instagram as well as TikTok and gained thousands of followers. She used social channels and made a public request to connect her to Madeleine's parents in order to get a DNA test. The McCanns have reportedly agreed to the DNA test. She is still posting her pictures next to the McCann family in order to show people the similarities in their appearance. Let's take a look and share this with a friend to get their opinion.
I don't know who I am. I don't know. Maybe I'm not Maddie. I just feel really bad.
Netizens are giving mixed opinions about her, but the majority want to believe that she's actually Madeleine McCann. Julia also shared her own childhood trauma of being molested by an alleged German pedophile. She said that her trauma has made her deeply insecure and mentally disturbed.
No, I'm not trying to get attention. Even if I'm not Maddie, I could be another girl maybe, but I believe that I'm Maddie.
And so she wants a fair judgment in her claims. However, despite all of this, neither the Polish or British police have responded to any of her claims. A number of people are raising a point that if she really is Madeleine, why is she unsure about it? How will the DNA test turn out? Guess only time will tell. What do you think? Is she Madeleine McCann? We'll be back for another exciting video. But until then, goodbye.